Hey guys, it's Kayla back again with another video. I often get asked if I think finance guys, men who work in finance, are attractive. And I thought it'd be a fun video to give my take on this question. So I'm not personally one to think that a job makes somebody attractive. I think somebody's personality is what makes them attractive. Now, somebody who majored in finance and worked in finance, I may have a lot in common with people who work in finance, but that's not going to be the main factor or what I think is attractive about a person. I might think a lot like that person because they went through the same things like me, and we just might be more inclined to think the same way. But that's not the only thing I look at. Were there physically attractive guys working in finance, or are there physically attractive guys working in finance? Sure, there's physically attractive guys working in every sector out there. There's attractive welding guys, there's attractive male nurses, there's attractive accountants, there's attractive and I bet there's even probably like attractive garbage truck men. So you know, I don't think that there are more attractive, more outwardly attractive guys working in finance than any other career out there. A lot of guys go into finance because they think that it will be a good career to pick up women with. And if you think like that, I think you should read a book called Higher Status by Jason Capital to reevaluate the way you think about women and how to be attractive to women. Just saying that you work in finance really isn't going to do anything for 99.9% of women to help them think that you are more attractive or not. They'll, a more educated women might hear, oh, you work in finance and you must have money, and they'll go for you for that reason. If you're wanting a relationship based on that, which I don't recommend. Do men in finance make good partners? Well, I was never in a serious relationship ever with a guy who works in any area of finance. I have gone on dates with guys who have worked in various areas of finance. And if you watched my video, Is Finance Bad for Your Health? I'll link it up there. Unfortunately, finance can negatively affect relationships on both sides, not just for yourself as the one working in finance, but for your significant other or potential significant others. You could find yourself in situations where the person working in finance, they're almost always working. So if you're not okay with that, then a guy in finance or a woman in finance is not for you. If you're the kind of person who needs, a lot of attention from your significant other, or you expect to spend every weekend with them, a person in finance is not for you. For the people interested in pursuing a career in finance and worry about their future relationships, when you're looking for a future mate, I would ask that future mate what their love languages are. And if there's somebody who, I forget what each name of each love language is, but one of them is, spending time with your significant other. If that's their main love language, then that person probably is not going to be a good fit for you. They're going to expect too much from you. Personally, that's not one of my love languages. I'm a very independent person. I'm more of a acts of service and gift-giving love language type of person. And if you're somebody looking for a relationship, I would tell you to look for that also, so that the stress of spending time with somebody isn't very high, because you don't want to be stressed out while you're working in finance. It's not, you already have enough stress on your plate from work. You don't want a relationship to add to that further stress. Unfortunately, a lot of men in particular in finance, especially the older they get, they tend to, and this is not, every single guy in finance has issues, but a lot of them have drinking issues, drug issues, cheating issues, etc. It's somewhat common, and something that I definitely observed on the job. So if I have any women watching this video, it can happen. So if you're not secure with yourself and your relationship, then dating somebody in finance might not be the right choice for you. Finance isn't the thing that's going to make you attractive. It's you as a whole entire person. What are your interests? What do you believe in life? What are your morals? Do you worry about your health? Do you take care of your health? Do you like to work out? What kind of food do you like? There's so many more things than just your job. So if you're relying on your job to be attractive to women, I would tell you to read Higher Status, get more confidence in yourself. You have more to offer than your job. Although I understand when finance is your job, it is a huge part of your identity. But don't bring that into your home and into your bedroom or into any potential relationship. A lot of finance guys feel entitled after working in finance for a while. They feel entitled to women. They feel entitled to being able to do whatever they want, and that is really not attractive. I really highly value humbleness. I value down-to-earthness. Nobody likes a bleep or a bleep or a bleep. I can't say those words on here, so you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. And if you're a guy in finance who is having issues dating right now, maybe you should get a dating coach, or you need to take a step back and think, how am I coming across to potential relationship partners? And who am I going after? Are they going to be able to understand who I am, what my career is, what I want in the future? And you know what? A lot of times people just, you yourself watching, you don't know what you want, and you need to take the time and do a few thinking and writing exercises on who you are, what you want for your future. Let me tell you, it's going to do a world of wonder to write down what your true goals are for your life. And you need to have goals for your dating life, for your relationship, for your future as a whole, because building a strong relationship, building a strong family takes a lot of work. It doesn't just happen. We all could wish for that to just magically fall into place, but the truth of the matter is it very rarely happens like that. It takes work, it takes thought, it takes action. I know Engineer Truth Matt Tran asked me, are finance guys or accounting guys more attractive? And I know in that video I said finance guys, but really, there's so many levels of attraction. You can't just pick one group of guys over another, but there's attractive guys in every single group. If I had to choose a group or a job description of what I think the most attractive is, or I would say probably entrepreneurs and tech guys are what I think is the most attractive, or who I think I would have the best chance with, because we usually think the most similarly. I don't feel like I really think like a traditional finance person anymore. I don't think like a traditional finance guy anymore. If I was to ever be in the dating world and I was to go on a date with a guy who works in finance and he works 80, 100 hours a week, I would understand it, right? I've been there. I understand the grind and the dedication to something in life. But I don't know if it would be, it's just dating and relationships are so complicated. But are there attractive finance guys? Yeah, absolutely. Are there attractive accounting guys? Yep. Are there attractive economists guys? Yep. There are attractive men in every area of the world. And if you're worried about being attractive to women, and you're worried that finance career is going to make you less attractive, or you think it's going to make you the most attractive thing in the world, please put those thoughts to the back of your mind and worry more about how to be a better person, a more high status person, organically from the inside out, not based on what your job is. So I hope you guys enjoyed me tackling this question. If you did, be sure to give this video a like and be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. If you have a comment or question, be sure to leave them down below. I will get back to you. And until next time, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you around in another one of my videos. Bye.